YouTube, Wando here with another video. Hey man, today we got a nice video, man. I've been wanting to watch this video for a long time, bro. NBA records that will never be broken. Now obviously, bro, I can name one. Bill Russell. Ain't nobody ever touching his rings, bro. That should honestly be number one in this video, bro, because everybody and their mama know this. I ain't even gonna lie to you. But before we dig into this, make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all comment what y'all want to see, like the video for me. And without further ado, let's go.
World of sports, there has always been a fascination with records. Breaking a record and pushing the limit of what's possible has always been a trademark of the human race. From Roger Bannister's 4-minute mile to Usain Bolt's 9.58 and Michael Phelps' 8 gold medals at one Olympics. Records are there to be broken. However,
Wait, 8 gold medals in one Olympic?
those records that stand the test of time and seem to be unbreakable. And here are 15 of the NBA's most unbreakable records. 107 points and a half by a team. A team scoring 107 points is not uncommon in the NBA, and passing 100 points is
Bro, did he say in a half?
considered as normal as Barkley and Shaq arguing on Inside the NBA. However, if we tell you that was the score at the half of the game, then we got something extraordinary. That's exactly what happened when the Suns played the Nuggets in 1990, as they somehow managed to lead 107-67 after the first half. It was the largest scoring output in one half of basketball. We don't see that number passed anytime soon.
Bro, we still ended the game with 107 points. 4 quarters. And they did that in 2 quarters? Bro, why didn't that team win a chip if they scoring like that, bro? That's utterly ridiculous. Not unless they weren't playing defense. That's crazy.
Wilt Chamberlain, 100 points in one game. We could make a video of unbeatable records just for Wilt Chamberlain and his many astounding accomplishments. NBA record books are filled with his name in numerous.
Yeah, that record probably won't ever get topped off. Probably not ever. 100 points in the game is crazy. Somebody came close though. Who was it? Donovan Mitchell recently over the years. He had like 70 something. But Kobe had 81. I mean, like 100 points, that's a far fetch for an NBA player, bro. Like, I don't know. I just don't see it getting broken again, ever in life.
Categories, but we're going to name just a few of the most important ones. If we're talking about Wilton records, we have to start with 100 points in one game, as one of the rarest accomplishments and what was one of the most iconic photos in the history of the game. This is a record that's hardly going to be broken ever. Well, because it's hard goddamn work to score 100 points in the course of a basketball game.
A whole game. That's what I'm saying. Bro carried his team the whole game. He said, give me the ball, get out the way. Baby food, and it was no threes, so he taking 2s all game. That's crazy.
Even with the three-point shot in today's era, it's extremely unrealistic. Yeah. The only man who got close was Kobe when he scored 81. He was one of the best scorers ever on an incredibly hot night. James Harden is the best scorer today. He has broken a few of Wilt's records already, but his career high is only 61 points. So Wilt's 100-point game is likely there to stay.
And if y'all didn't know, hey, my man James Harden just got traded to the Clippers, bro. Hey, it might get scary for y'all, man, but I'm a Clippers fan, just to let y'all know, man. I've been there, done that. Paul George is my guy. Everybody know this, man. But, hey, we in for a good run.
Wilt, 48.5 minutes per game for a season. While theoretically someone could score 100, there is absolutely no chance that someone will ever play 48.5 minutes per game for a season. With 15-man rosters.
48.5? Bro, it's only 48 minutes in a game. What do you mean 0.5? OT? Bro, played the whole game for a whole season. Bro, you know how much conditioning, bro? Like, this man was literally built for this, bro. That's crazy.
Load management and trying to keep players as fresh as possible for the playoffs. Modern players rarely average more than 38 minutes a game, at the very best. What Wilt did during the 61-62 NBA season is that he played virtually every minute of every game. plus those games that had overtimes that eventually led to him seemingly playing more minutes than the game's theoretical duration. In fact, Wilt only missed a total of 8 minutes of possible playing time that season. That also
82 games, and he missed 8 minutes, bro. Bro, this video is 12 minutes, bro. Yeah, bro, Wilt different. That's utterly ridiculous.
enabled him to set an NBA scoring record of 50.4 points a game.
Damn.
Another unworldly number that's never going to be matched
That
again.
ain't getting matched either.
Jose Calderon, free throw percentage for a season. It's beautiful to watch basketball when a player gets in the zone. Commentators then often say, this guy can't miss.
Jose.
And when somebody can't miss for the whole season, that's when you get one of the NBA's most unbreakable records. Jose Calderon is a Spanish player who came to the NBA in 2005 and retired last year. He was always one of the best shooters in the league, and in the 08-09 season, he set a record for free throw shooting percentage for a season. Calderon shot 98.1% from the charity stripe that year.
98, bro? Damn. I was about to say Curry. I think Curry's shooting 90%. Even, flat out. 98? Bro, he missed one every blue moon, literally. Literally. Like, but how much did he go to the line, though? I mean, by these highlights, it seems to me like he was actually like a decent scorer. You know what I'm saying? But
shattering the previous record by 3 percentage points. He only missed 3 free throws that entire year, going 151 from 154. Truly remarkable precision, and a record that probably will never be beaten.
Yeah, he got that
Bill
one for
Russell,
sure.
championship totals. When we hear conversations about the best player of all time,
Bill Russell's name is always going to be in that conversation. Only because the fact is, bro, he has 11 championships. Out of what, 13 seasons? Bro, what? Bro, what? Bro, I don't even care about that era talk, bro. 11? But then they did say it wasn't 30 teams back in the day. It was only like, what, 12, 10 or whatever. Damn, that's still good, though.
we often hear the names of Jordan, and nowadays, LeBron James. And the debate usually starts and stops with those two names. The fans who grew up watching Jordan, and who were in the Jordan GOAT community, often, if not always, say that Jordan is better because he's got 6 championships, and LeBron has 3. What about Bill Russell then, who has 11 rings in 13 years he played in the league? Sure, the NBA had 8 teams back then, and other players were often working as
8 teams. Oh, I said 10. 8 teams? Yeah, I guess it was just destined for him to get them rings, bro.
carpenters or plumbers because the NBA salaries weren't lucrative, and the game wasn't near to what it is today. While the best player of all time will always be a theme of discussion and subjective opinion, the numbers and championships will remain and speak for themselves. And we're pretty sure nobody will ever be that dominant as Bill Russell was in his era.
Ain't nobody
So much
breaking
so
that either.
that he doesn't have enough fingers for all his championship rings.
Damn.
1,192 consecutive games played by AC Green. Longevity records are hard to break because staying healthy is a very
Oh wait, oh yeah, this is number 1. We would never see this, bro. A superstar get bumped on the shoulder, he out for 18 games, bro. Like, it's crazy now. It's crazy. Don't nobody play a full season no more. At all.
fickle thing, which players don't even have control over. AC Green was drafted by the Lakers in 1985, and in his second season, he missed 3 games due to injury. Other than that, he played in every game he was eligible for until he retired. His record of 1,192 consecutively played games is probably the hardest NBA record to break.
Yeah.
Only 48.
That's why I said I topped that off at number 1. It's really hard in today's game, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And for him to only miss 3, that's reasonable, bro. Depending on the injury, bro, 3 games, bro, and you back active, bro. Like, come on. They missing out on a half a season, a whole season. Like, bro, we gotta wait till next year to see you play. You for real, bro? Bro, people are playing they hard-earned money to see you, not nobody else on that team. You.
8 other people in the history of the league have played this amount of games, and to play them in a row without missing a single game is truly remarkable. Green was also known for remaining a virgin throughout his career, which maybe had something to do with this record, and something we don't see becoming a trend with today's players.
Dang, he was locked in.
68-point margin of victory. There are losses, and there are blowout losses. And then there are record-breaking losses like the Miami Heat suffered in 1991 against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Cavs were a contending team in the late 80s and early 90s, and it took Michael Jordan's The Shot to defeat them in 1989. The Miami Heat was a new NBA team, established in 1988. Their players came from the expansion draft, and frankly, they weren't any good. That game between the Heat and the Cavs in 1991 remains a record for largest margin of victory in an NBA game, which ended up being a baffling 68 points. But the finals...
I mean, like, we really gonna count this, though. Bro, they had to pull some players out of nowhere, bro, to make that team. They didn't really have nobody. I mean, this is, I guess it's in the books now, but I mean, shit, they ain't had nobody.
Score reading 148 to 80. Cavs gave them a beating of a lifetime, and we don't see this record being broken anytime soon in the modern NBA. Robert Parrish, career games. Robert Parrish, aka the Chief, is a holder of a record that requires a lot of time on the NBA basketball court. Not only did Parrish play until he was 43, just like John Stockton and AC Green, he hardly missed any games. That's why he's the record holder for total games played, with 1,611. Even though Parrish was a center that received and gave a lot of bumps and bruises, he was almost never injured.
That's what I'm saying, damn. If he played till he was 43 with all that, bro, as a center, bro, y'all know how tough it is to be a center for real, like, bro, you gotta take bumps, bro. Yeah, it's tough.
He credits this to his light build of only 230 pounds for a 7-foot man, which helped the longevity of his knees and joints.
See, that's the key. Bro, he was light as a 7-footer. Bro, people like 6'6" with that 210. Like, that's crazy.
Similarly to Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Parrish also claimed yoga was one of the main reasons that extended his career past 40 years of age. 21 seasons with one team, Dirk Nowitzki. Similar to Parrish, Dirk was also one of the guys who refused to retire and played into his 40s. He ultimately hung them up last year after 21 seasons and 1,522 regular season games. What makes Dirk special?
That championship made him special. It made me view Dirk just a little bit different. Bro, he really took his team to the finals and won versus LeBron. Heat LeBron at that. Hey, if y'all know any basketball, y'all know Bron was different on the Heat. Aggressively different, bro. So it should be no excuse for nobody, bro. He deserved his ring, bro. I give him his props. And shit, that 21 seasons on one team is kind of hard, bro. I don't really see nobody else doing that because it's a business at the end of the day, bro. Like, teams got to really focus on, like, who can they bring to the table that's going to actually win them a championship. And clearly they put it all on Dirk, man.
Other than his one-legged fadeaway, is that he played all of his 21 seasons with one ball club, the Dallas Mavericks. While playing 22 seasons is a daunting task in itself, playing for one franchise in an era of super teams, shorter contracts, and player movement makes this record highly unbreakable. But hey, if Luka Doncic stays with Dallas and plays until he...
Luka? Mark like him a lot, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We might see it with Luka, bro. We might actually see it, bro. I mean, the chances of that happening, hey, honestly, I can see Luka going to another team, bro. I feel like Luka probably get frustrated because he ain't gonna get no rings. Like, look at his team. I'm just keep it real, bro. It's a lot of other better teams out there. I feel like they are championship worthy, but I don't think they ever probably get it, bro, with just Luka and Kyrie. I don't know, bro. We're gonna have to see, bro, but that's just me personally.
Is 41, he might break the record of his idol and former teammate. Considering Luka is 21 right now in his second season, we'll have to wait 20 years to see that eventually.
He is a different type of player, bro.
Mark Eaton, 5.6 blocks per game season average. Shot blocking has always been highly touted as a skill, and some people value a spectacular block.
Oh, no. We breaking that this season. Wembley? Yeah, we breaking that. 5 points, what? Oh, yeah, we getting 7. Don't worry about it.
More than a cool dunk. And the defining career play of the best player of this generation is not a dunk or an assist, but a block. In the history of great shot blockers, centers were always leading the way. From Bill Russell to Wilt, Kareem, and Hakeem, centers proved their value on the defensive end with size and length. Among those great shot blockers, nobody had such a spectacular block.
He was so huge. Who ever even drive in on him? What is he, like 7'8"? Bro, what?
blocking season than Mark Eaton did in 84 to 85. Despite being a 7'4", 275-pound, Eaton was not a very good college player, having played only sporadically for UCLA. After the advice from Wilt Chamberlain that his only focus in basketball should be blocking shots and passing the ball to his guards, Eaton's career changed for the better. He eventually got to the NBA at the age of 26 and immediately became one of the best defensive centers in the league. And in his third season, he has set a record of 5.6 blocks per game and 456 blocks total, which still stands today, as well as the average of 3.5 blocks per game he has in an entire career. Most technicals in a season. Rasheed Wallace.
I just knew it was gonna be the Pistons. Either Bad Boys or like this is crazy, bro. This is always on 10. 41 technicals.
41. There are positive records, and there are negative ones. Rasheed Wallace was an extremely talented and reasonably successful basketball player who helped the Detroit Pistons win a championship in 2004. However, a fan favorite, Sheed, is most known for his quick temper on the court, especially during his time in Portland, which were dubbed Portland Jailblazers because of the characters like Sheed, Zebo, Ruben Patterson, and others that caused havoc on and
Oh yeah, Zebo. Ooh, that was a little aggressive team. It was on 10 every game. Ooh-wee.
off the floor. Wallace got 41 technicals in the 2000-2001 season, a record that will hardly ever be broken, especially because in today's NBA, after the 15th tech, you get suspended 1 game for each further tech you receive. So, Sheed's record will likely stay forever. Ball don't lie. Most
There's
wins
so many
in a
rules in place now. Like, bro, they fining you now. Bro, you gonna end up losing your contract, getting all them checks. For every check you getting $10,000 out your check. 20, 30. Matter of fact, bump it up to 50 now. New rule. Bro, they be on that in the NBA. No, it's crazy.
the season. Golden State Warriors, 73.
record.
People
I
always
know
thought
this
that
gonna
the
be broken. Not no
72-10
time
season
soon.
record of the Chicago Bulls would never be beaten. Then came the 2015-16 Warriors, who won a staggering 73 regular season games and changed basketball forever with the implementation of high-volume three-point shooting. While they ultimately lost the title after leading LeBron James and the Cavs 3-1 in the NBA Finals, this record will hardly ever be broken. Not in the era of load management and resting players, when hardly anybody plays an entire season at full strength. And
See, it would have been different if they would have won. Like, that would have been probably the best team in NBA history, bro. Like, that record and the finals, the championship, bro. Hey, that would have been set in stone, for real.
because the Warriors lost the title partly for being exhausted from the regular season, future coaches of a dominant NBA team will probably opt out for keeping his guys fresh in the playoffs and leaving this record intact. Most wins in a row, 71-72 Lakers, 33 wins. Similarly to a 73-9 record for a season, load management and resting players act favorably towards records that require playing every game like it's the playoffs, which, as we all know, is simply not the case in the modern NBA. That's why a 33-win streak that the 71-72 Lakers produced will likely remain. Wilt, Jerry West, Gail Goodrich, and Elgin Baylor
All-star. Oh my God. They just named off. Oh my goodness. That team was crazy.
formed one of the best teams ever in 71-72.
what?
They were on a tear that year, and they ultimately won a championship. The only teams that got close were the 2012-2013 Miami Heat, who won 27 games in a row, with a prime LeBron James leading the way, and the already mentioned 73-9 Warriors, who won 28 straight. John Stockton, career assists and steals total. When you have excellence and combine it with durability, you will come up with extraordinary results. And that is the tale of John Stockton's career. He was really good for a really long time. John almost never missed games, and is suited up for all but 22 games in his illustrious 19-year NBA career. He's 5th all-time in games played, with 1,504 regular season games under his belt. If you want to describe Stockton as a player, the first thing that you'll say is that he was one of the best passers the game has ever seen.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I respect John, bro. He was a pass first type of guard, bro. Like that type of gameplay, and you know you got people that you could depend on and actually score the ball is pretty decent, bro. I know he probably hold a record of turnovers too, bro. That lets you know like he was actually a passer, bro.
and a tenacious defender. Combining that with the numbers of games he played, it's no wonder he's the all-time leader in assists and steals. Stockton has assisted 15,806 times, which is 3,000 more than Jason Kidd, the next person on the list. For illustration, only 5 guys have exceeded 10,000 assists in their careers.
Wait, didn't Chris Paul break that or something? I don't know.
When it comes to steals, Stockton is again ahead of Kidd by more than 600 steals, and is the only man who has surpassed 3,000 steals in his career. Not bad for a 6'1" man.
Wow.
That looks like your average accountant.
Bro, that lets y'all know, bro. He was a nice defender, and he was a nice facilitator, bro. That's good. But man, look, bro. Let me know in the comments which one is y'all favorite, bro. Which one do y'all actually think would never be broke, bro? And I ain't gonna lie, bro. Number 1, Bill Russell, bro. 11 rings is a far-fetched, bro, now, bro. Like, it's a lot of good players that's actually trying to get rings and playing good. So I don't think 11 rings will ever be broken, bro. 100 points will never be broken, bro. Like, the technicals never be broken. It's a few of them on here. But which one is y'all favorite? Let me know in the comment section. But if y'all enjoyed this video as much as I did, give it a thumbs up. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you're new. Hey, we on to the next video.